Okay, it is FrOzenSwipe here, bringing you another gameplay commentary. This time we got a bit of Domination, as opposed to Free-for-all. We're playing on Hotel from the Escalation map pack, which is still relatively new here on PlayStation. It came out I remember downloading this and then 3 days later seeing the trailer for the Annihilation map pack come out. And I'm not too sure if I'll get the new map pack actually. I'm kind of debating it. I don't want to spend another $15, which would be another 13-14 euro. But at the same time, loads of people are saying that Hazard is the best map they've ever played. It's easily the best map in Black Ops and that. And it looks like an absolutely deadly map. It looks like a lot of fun for snipers, especially. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Are you guys gonna get the new map packs? I know it's kind of an old thing at this stage, but you know, I'm on PlayStation. They haven't come out yet. They should be coming out in the next couple of weeks or so. But anyway, onto the gameplay. This game was actually an incredibly laggy game. You see a bit of lag there. I think I was pulling a 2-bar for the entire game. It was really quite a laggy game. Pretty much everyone was on a 2 or a 3-bar. A 2. I think there were a couple of guys on the 1-bars. I think only the host had a 4-bar. I assume he was living in Australia or somewhere, just because pretty much everyone in the game had a bad connection to him. But you know, despite this bad connection, I proceed on and get a relatively good score. This is actually going to be the first out of a couple of games in Domination. I've gotten really into Domination lately. I just really like capturing flags, playing the objective and that. As you can see me capture A, fully. You know, that was perfect timing to put that plug in. I have a couple of other Domination games that for the series with a couple of different guns. I have the MP5, which I have recorded on my hard drive, but I also have a game with the AUG or the AUG, whichever way you want to say it. Oh no, it's not coming up here. I'll point it out later. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I do. If I get a good game, I'll save it to my file share and then go back with my Dazzle and record it in standard definition, put all my settings into standard definition and record it with my Dazzle. I go on quite the tear here. I'm sorry I'm using the Galil more than I am kind of the Commando at this stage. But you know, I run out of bullets. I probably should have been using scavenger or dual mags instead of extended mags. I'll probably be running dual mags from here on out, where I can, just so that I don't have to pick up guns as often as I do in the series, unfortunately enough. But pretty much the standard for Domination games is going to be at least 30 kills with the gun. Deaths I'm not really too concerned about. I would prefer to have it under 10 deaths, but if it's a really kind of tricky gun that I'm not very good with, I'll probably end up it'll probably just be over 30. I'll try and keep the deaths under 15, so I want at least a 2 kill death ratio at the very minimum. However, I would like to try and get you under 10 death gains as well. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna call my chopper gunner here soon, and there was a 2-bar connection. It was such a laggy game. There was lag between the time I pressed square and the reload animation started. That's how much goddamn lag there was. This is a complete fail. I just keep shooting at the red triangles, but they just wouldn't go away. It was horrible, and they were all hiding in buildings. I just could not hit a single person. I got absolutely no kills with that chopper gunner. I would have been much better off using dogs, which I would have gotten there. So what you gonna do, I suppose. So you can't really complain that I got all my kills with a chopper with high kill streaks. Pretty much mostly with my gun. I think now would probably be a good time to kind of get into the facts about the Commando in this game. So, without further ado, I present to you the Colt M16 Commando. The model that's in the game is more likely than not the Model 733. It was meant to be a carbine version of the M16 assault rifle. Basically, how it differed is they just shortened the barrel and gave a shorter retractable plastic buttstock. This made the gun much more compact and much lighter, and was used by Black Ops units in Vietnam. So I suppose Treyarch finally got one right. actually the modern, fun fact here, the modern M14 Commando is used by special forces in place of their M9 pistol as a sidearm. So could you imagine just like in Modern Warfare 2 going out with like an M4 rifle and then having like an M4 Commando as your sidearm? That would have been fun. Even though there was an overkill perk, but you know, never mind anyway. Time to get into the gun statistics. The Commando has a maximum damage of 40 and a minimum damage of 30, which translates to 3 bullets up close and 4 bullets at range, which is pretty much standard for most of the assault rifles. Has a fire rate of 750 RPM, and the maximum damage drops off at 37.5 meters, or 12.5 meters if you're using a silencer. This may sound very familiar. That's because it has the exact same damage and rate of fire as the Galil and the AK47. I had absolutely no idea who was shooting at me. I only realised now that it was the attack helicopter flying above my head, which you can clearly see there. But anyway, back to the Commando. It has a reload time of 2.05 seconds with ammo in the clip. However, if you spray until this gun is empty, it will take 2.55 seconds to reload. This makes it the second fastest reloading assault rifle in Black Ops, losing out only to, funnily enough, the M16. It has relatively low recoil and the iron sights, in my opinion, are excellent. They're very open, and you know, it's very easy to acquire targets with. This makes it very good at range, and one of my favorite fully auto assault rifles. Recommended attachments for this gun would be the silencer, or extended or dual mags, because you know the iron sights are so good you don't really need an optical sight. However, if you do put a red dot sight in this gun, it makes it very, very accurate. You can pretty much decapitate someone across the map, and is pretty much as close as you're going to get in Black Ops as to the ACR red dot sight from Modern Warfare 2. Like, that gun had absolutely no recoil whatsoever, and you know, this is about as close as you're going to get to it in this game. So, I believe I pick up a G11 here, or soon enough anyway. Actually, at the moment, I'm trying to get gameplay for the AK47, but I just seem to be struggling with it for some reason. I don't know why. So, yeah, I've kind of run out of things to say, and I still have another, 2 minutes to go, so I'm going to have to blunder my way through here. The G11 actually is another gun that I really should do one of these for. Man, I'm really kind of out on a limb here. But as you can see, for most of this game I was kind of slaying. I was more or less going for kills, but we went relatively comfortably anyway. But as you can see, I know I'm no stranger to jumping on flags. I believe I jump on the B flag here. So if you think I'm being a complete kill whore, I do have one gameplay where I was pretty much playing the objective the whole game. This is the AUG gameplay, and I wasn't even thinking about getting scores or anything, because I don't know, I just really wanted to beat the other team for some reason. I was in like my super try hard mode, and I was focused more on just kind of defending and recapturing the B flag for that whole game. So you'll probably see that fairly soon. The gameplay is actually beginning to wrap up now. So I hope you enjoyed this gun breakdown of the Commando, even though I've been using like the Galil and the G11 as well. Just kind of bear with me. Next time I will be using dual mags where I can, just so I don't have to pick up other weapons. But as always, this is FrOzenSwipe. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, please come by my channel and subscribe. It will really help me out. And yeah, thanks for watching.